Welcome back to channel. Today, we have an explosive update that promises to reshape the future of the British monarchy in ways no one could have anticipated. In a stunning move that has left the royal family in turmoil and the entire nation reeling, King Charles has just dropped a royal bombshell that is guaranteed to spark controversy, confusion, and possibly even revolt. His latest announcement regarding the future of the monarchy is not only bold but shocking, and its ripple effect will be felt far beyond Buckingham Palace. In an unprecedented declaration, King Charles has revealed his vision for the monarchy's future, causing both jubilation and fierce backlash within the royal family. This move not only marks a historic break from the royal traditions that have defined the British monarchy for centuries, but it also throws open the doors to a new era, one that is set to redefine the entire structure of the royal family. But beneath the surface of his public address lies a tangled web of emotions, rivalries, and intrigue that could threaten to unravel the royal family at its core. What has King Charles announced? And why is it causing such a storm among his closest family members? The answers to these questions could forever change the way we view the monarchy, its future, and its key players. Let's dive deeper into the stunning revelations and the shocking fallout that is already unfolding. King Charles' speech, an event eagerly anticipated by the media and royal watchers alike, did not disappoint. In an atmosphere charged with palpable tension, Charles stood before cameras and royal staff with a deliberate expression, ready to announce his plans for the future of the British monarchy. Accompanied by key members of the royal family, including Prince William, Princess Catherine, and their 3 young children, Charles' every word was meticulously crafted to send a clear message to the world. The monarchy must evolve to survive, and the future belongs to a new generation. But the words that followed would take everyone by surprise. With little warning, Charles dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. He boldly stated, "I desire that Princess Charlotte be groomed for the throne alongside Prince George." The shockwave from this statement could be felt across the nation. For centuries, the monarchy has been governed by the rigid traditions of male primogeniture, with the firstborn son inheriting the throne. But Charles' declaration threatened to upend this deeply entrenched system by suggesting that Charlotte, his beloved granddaughter, and the second-born child of Prince William, be given a share of the royal inheritance alongside George. This announcement was not just a passing comment. It was a calculated, visionary statement that has left royal insiders scrambling to understand its full implications. Was this a symbolic gesture to elevate Charlotte's position within the royal family? Or is this a sign of a seismic shift in the line of succession, one that could pave the way for a more inclusive, gender-neutral monarchy? The debate is already heating up, and what was once unthinkable now seems to be within the realm of possibility. An unlikely vision, why Prince George and Princess Charlotte's shared future matters. For King Charles, this declaration was not merely a nod to progressivism, it was the result of years of careful contemplation about the monarchy's future. Behind closed doors, he has expressed concerns about the monarchy's ability to remain relevant in the 21st century. Having spent decades in the shadow of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, and patiently waiting for his moment to reign, Charles is acutely aware that the monarchy's survival depends on its ability to evolve and adapt to contemporary values. This is why he has placed such an emphasis on his grandchildren, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, as the future of the monarchy. These 3 children represent the monarchy's best hope for a thriving future, and Charles believes that they must be raised to embrace change, inclusivity, and modernity, while still honoring the core traditions that have defined the monarchy for centuries. In private conversations with trusted aides and advisors, Charles has often spoken of his desire to create a monarchy that balances both tradition and modernity. The idea of a future where Charlotte stands alongside George as a potential monarch signals a monumental break from the past. It's not just about giving women more opportunities in royal roles. It's about ensuring that the monarchy continues to evolve in line with the values of the society it serves. But as this vision unfolds, not everyone in the royal family shares the same enthusiasm for change. And this is where the real drama lies. While King Charles may have presented his vision with confidence, the fallout from this royal bombshell has been swift and deeply personal. Sources close to the royal family suggest that Queen Camilla, Charles' wife, has been blindsided by his announcement, and she is struggling to accept the implications of his words. In fact, many insiders are saying that Camilla feels deeply betrayed by her husband's decision. Camilla, who has long harbored aspirations to see her own children and grandchildren play a more prominent role in the monarchy, now finds herself pushed aside. Her dreams of elevating her family within the royal fold have been dashed, and she's reportedly struggling with the sense of exclusion that Charles' declaration has brought. Her frustration stems not just from being excluded from the future plans for the monarchy, but from the fact that she's now seen as an increasingly marginalized figure within the royal family. As King Charles focuses on his grandchildren's future, Camilla finds herself sidelined in a way that she never anticipated. But Camilla's anger runs deeper than just her personal feelings of betrayal. The royal family's reaction to her growing influence has been lukewarm at best, with many insiders quietly critical of her more modern, and at times controversial approach to royal duties. There are whispers that members of the royal family, including Princess Anne and Prince William, have privately criticized Camilla for what they see as her overstepping of boundaries. Camilla's attempts to involve her own children and grandchildren in royal affairs have, in their eyes, broken royal protocol, and it's not a mistake that they are willing to overlook. As tensions rise, the divide between Camilla and other key royal figures has only grown wider. Princess Anne, the daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, has long been known for her commitment to the monarchy's traditions. Anne has always adhered to the time-honored expectations that have guided the royal family for centuries, and she's skeptical of anything that threatens to disrupt that delicate balance. Camilla's more modern ideas have created an ideological rift between the two women. While Camilla believes that change is necessary to keep the monarchy relevant, and views such changes as dangerous, potentially eroding the very foundation of the monarchy. Sources close to the family have suggested that Anne has privately expressed her concerns to King Charles, urging him to reconsider his position and prioritize the stability of the monarchy over progressive reforms. Prince William, too, has found himself caught between his loyalty to his father and his desire to preserve the royal traditions that have defined the monarchy for so long. While William has always been supportive of his father's vision for the monarchy, his concerns about the consequences of such a radical shift are beginning to surface. William is deeply aware of the need to maintain a balance between tradition and progress, but the scope of Charles' plans is making him question how far they should go. As the dust settles from Charles' bold announcement, it's becoming clear that Camilla's position within the royal family will never be the same. While Charles has made it clear that she will remain as queen consort, her role will be strictly ceremonial. Her responsibilities will be limited to supporting her husband and the family, with no real control over the future of the monarchy. This public declaration has created a divide between Camilla and the rest of the royal family. For many, this was a painful moment of realization that Camilla's aspirations for a larger role within the monarchy may never come to fruition. Charles' focus on his grandchildren's future, rather than his wife's, has created an emotional rift that may never be healed. With King Charles' bold declaration, the British monarchy finds itself at a crossroads. The line of succession is now up for debate, and the role of each family member is in flux. As tensions grow between Camilla, Anne, and William, and as the younger generation, George, Charlotte, and Louis, prepares to step into their royal roles, the monarchy stands on the edge of a new era. The question remains, can King Charles' vision for a modern, inclusive monarchy survive the challenges that lie ahead? Or will the pressures of tradition and family discord prove too much to overcome? One thing is for certain, the monarchy will never be the same again, and the drama that is unfolding behind the palace walls promises to be a captivating story for years to come.